Hello everybody, K-Whip here, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a PvP review of the Techeun force. Techeun, it's something like that. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this word. I'm probably just going to call it the Tech Force, like it works at Best Buy or something. But regardless of how you say the gun's name, I know how it feels in the Crucible, and I'm going to tell you how that is. But before we get into that, let's just cover the role on the weapon so you know what we're working with throughout this video. First off, we have Rangefinder, which is a pretty solid perk for fusion rifles, as you're always kind of trying to get buffs to range and stability just to make the weapon more consistent. Then we have Kill Clip, so getting a kill and reloading gives you extra damage. This can be pretty nice with this weapon because it makes the gun capable of killing in 4 bolts of the fusion, as it does 50 per bolt. Then we have Accelerated Coils or Projection Fuse. I ended up using both of these, and I really am not sure which one is better. I think Projection Fuse is a little bit nicer, because I do like the increase to range, and also the higher impact is maybe a little bit better for Kill Clip because it does do that 50 per bolt instead of I think 49 when you have accelerated coils on. So it's just a bit more of a guarantee of a 4 bolt kill when you have Projection Fuse on, but really it's kind of a toss up in between these two. Neither of them seemed super impactful from what I gathered. And then finally we have Extended Barrel, Fluted Barrel, or Hammer Forged Rifling, and we're going for Hammer Forged Rifling because it has the most range of the group. And finally we have a Reload Masterwork, which is okay because we have Kill Clip, but overall you'd want something like stability or range here, or maybe even charge time. So yeah, that's the roll. Overall it's decent, nothing too crazy, but it's still alright. And so now, how does it perform in the Crucible? Well, for a fusion, it's probably one of my least favorites that I've used actually. It doesn't seem all that great. I think the main problem is its kind of balance of charge time and impact is just not very good. Its standard charge time is 660, and that makes it so it does 38 damage per bolt. And typically that isn't going to be enough to kill someone in 5 bolts. Whereas if you had 39 per bolt or 40 per bolt, then you would be able to kill with 5 bolts of your fusion. And so it's just barely missing out on that threshold, and so it can't quite do enough damage to kill in those 5 bolts. And there will be a lot of situations where you do hit 5 bolts and you'll leave someone one shot, and then this fusion doesn't really have the speed to charge a second time and get another shot off a lot of the time. So in that situation you'll end up dead a lot. And then if you use accelerated coils, your charge time's a little bit better, which is nice, but then you're still doing just 37 on the bolt, so you'll kind of run into the same issue. So overall, this gun is just kind of in an awkward place for its charge time and impact balance, so it's really not too good. I'd much rather use something that has higher impact, like even a main ingredient, which does 39 per bolt, will be a much better option, a bit more consistent, but especially things like the Oriental and the Wizen Rebuke are going to be way better. And even the fusion rifle that I reviewed a couple days ago, the Prolium, which is the fastest charging fusion rifle in the game, I preferred how that one felt significantly, because the speed of getting off 2 shots with your fusion was a lot faster, especially when I was using my backup plan one. And also, I even felt like I was getting 1 shots more consistently with the Prolium than I have been with the Tech Force. So overall, this fusion rifle isn't very impressive. I wouldn't recommend going out and trying to get it, because there's a lot of better alternatives out there, unless you get something that maybe consistently buffs the impact on this gun. And also, since I forgot to mention this in the beginning, you get this weapon from Last Wish, that raid. So by doing the encounters or getting the bonus chests, then you can get this. And with that, that's going to be everything I have to say for the video. Thank you for watching, and see you later.